Hey guys, welcome to the Field of 68 YouTube channel. If you like what you see here, hit that subscribe button and you'll get more college basketball content just like this.
So Connecticut's 1 for me, Duke is 2, Kansas is 3. Iowa State is 4.
Yep.
With Taman Lipsey, with Keyshawn Gilbert, with that.
They've already done some stuff in the portal, too, with Nate
they've
Heisey and Deshaun Jackson. Yep.
That's a terrific team, should be in the top 5. Gonzaga is 5 for me. Arizona is 6. Tennessee is 7. Much to the dismay of Jeff Borzello and others, I've kept Houston in the top 10 because I trust the hell out of Kelvin Sampson. So Houston is 8. I know I've got them higher than others. Purdue is 9, and Cam Jones and Marquette are 10.
People are saying that they're not going to take Houston in the top 10.
Borzello is.
Borzello is.
What are you, Jeff?
Watching?
Jeff. Listen,
send
man.
this
It's we're here in Phoenix, right? We're here at the Final Four.
Right, yeah.
I get it, okay? I get it. You're having a good time partying. You're having a good time hanging out. You're enjoying Scottsdale. You're enjoying your life down here. You must have been out with John Henson last night if you're waking up feeling that a team, no matter who they lose for like 15, what has it been, like 7 straight years, doesn't matter who Houston loses, Jeff.
How about
Borzello, it doesn't matter who Houston loses. They've always been as good. There is no program in college basketball, and you guys tell me if I'm wrong, no program in college basketball that is healthier right now than Houston in terms of being able to get players in and just let them develop into who they need to be and the players that can impact the game. Yep. What are we talking about? You don't have them top 10?
No, I have him top 10.
No,
Borzello. Get Borzello out of here, man. That's why he doesn't come on the Field of 68. He doesn't know ball. What are we doing here? Go cover the Premier League. Go cover fantasy football. We don't need you in college basketball.
No.
We're not going to have Houston in the top 10. We're not going to.
He gave me crap.
Duster, it's the way too early.
I think Houston on a bad year is a top 15 team.
What'd you say?
Houston on a year where they're going to find a way to be relevant.
What are we talking about? Am I crazy?
You could start
I feel like I'm taking crazy.
Well, you are crazy, but not for that reason. So am I.
Borzello said he doesn't have Houston as a preseason top 10 team.
I wish that he argued as passionately as I did on this. I mean, we're like, the two of us are like, it is what it is. All right, give me your top 10. So here we go.
Yeah.
All right, my top 10. I Duke number 1, as I said. I have Iowa State number 2. I think they will probably drop as we go, but right now they have a lot back.
Iowa State's
already
2.
added 3 points.
That's why they're
great about
top
that,
10.
but go ahead.
Kansas 3, Gonzaga 4, UConn at 5, Arizona at 6.
Yep.
2 elite freshmen, obviously, Boswell, Lewis, Bradley,
right.
Krivas, a big breakout year. Watch out for Krivas. I've got Houston at 7 with Sharp back, Tugler, Javier Francis, Purdue at 8.
We're matching.
Purdue at 8, Tennessee at 9, and then I put Baylor at number 10. Rob Wright and VJ Edgecombe are going to be electric.
VJ Edgecombe is something special, man. He is.
Well, we were at did you do a team final game at Peach Jam
yes.
with Rob Wright and all those guys? Jaleel Bethea.
Robert Wright was outstanding.
Dynamic.
He is explosive. He's quick off the bounce. Baylor, I love the kids they're bringing in.
And they bring back Nunn.
Where do you have?
They should bring back Ojonwuna as well.
So we have 9 of the same 10.
I believe so.
Did
you have Purdue top 10?
Are my Tar Heels in your top 25?
They got them. Yeah, they got them. Where do you have?
Now.
Where do we have who?
Well, a lot of that's going to depend on RJ and what the decision that he makes is.
I
feel like you did some reporting on that last night as well.
It's going to be interesting to see because it's like it's kind of like the Cal situation where it's like he's like, hey, look, we got some guys behind you. I don't know.
I heard that exact same thing, that they're hesitant on bringing him back because there is
you got Ian Jackson.
There's money that.
So where does RJ Davis go then?
Which is, by the way, that is fucking insane.
Yeah.
You're saying, all right, this 5th-year senior that might want to come back, that was a second-team All-American or first-team All-American, that might have been the best player in the ACC.
Might have been the best player not named Zach Edey in the country.
Yes, he could come back and be the preseason National Player of the Year, and you don't want him because
Ian
Jackson.
I think from his perspective, he had a peak year, and there's a window. Not saying he's going to get drafted, but there's a window. I think RJ, if he leaves on this time, professionally, I think he's going to be a lot better off. If he has a bad year, I mean, you got to think.
Let me. No, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I don't disagree. But here's the counter that I would give to you. what can you make next year if you are a first-team All-American, come back to school at 23 years old for the University of North Carolina?
Exactly.
And will that be more? I think you can make an argument. He can make more next year for North Carolina than he could at any other year in his entire career as a professional.
It's not going to affect his, like, okay, if he can make $400,000 or $500K, he could probably clear that, give or take, professionally at this moment. Like,
we can assume he's getting a two-way, right?
Yeah,
like he goes to the draft, he'll get a two-way.
I don't think. I think right now you got to strike while the iron's hot. He had a
how can.
Do we not think?
How is it only $400,000 or $500K?
North Carolina could pay him $1
he's going
million.
to make seven
They
figures.
should pay him $1 million.
He could make
I
$1
think he should
million
get 2 commas.
next year.
I think if he goes in the portal, he can get
If
$1
he
million.
goes in the portal, he's getting 2 commas, John.
If you're saying
He's getting 2 commas.
Yes.
We know what Zach.
He better go portaling then.
We know what Zach Edey. We know that.
If he's going to get 7 figures, then it's a no-brainer.
He has a chance to do the funniest thing
If he
ever and
goes in-
transfer to Arizona.
I mean, I think.
Imagine if he did that.
I think those are the
Imagine if he did
backroom.
that.
I think those are the backroom conversations that guys like RJ and Hunter are having.
You know,
White Plains
here's the
native,
thing.
St. John.
Poking around.
When you say strike while the iron is hot, we'll get to them in a second. When you say strike while the iron is hot, to me, it's not. It used to be strike while the iron is hot for the pros. Now it's strike while the iron is hot in the portal.
Yes.
That's striking while the iron is hot because your value could just go here. Let's talk Kentucky. You asked where do we have Kentucky. I have Kentucky 22, 21, 20, 18. 18.
Safe.
And that's
safe.
That's in the middle of nowhere
That's
in my
safe,
top
John.
25.
Real safe.
I have them good enough to be ranked, but
Who do
not
you
in a
have?
place
Who do you
where I'm
have coming back? What players do you have coming back? Anyone?
That's not Reed. If you're putting him 18, that's not Reed. I
No,
have
it's
13
not.
with
Reed
no
Shepard's not back.
Reed and Rob are gone.
Reed is.
I think Justin Edwards is probably gone.
Reed is working out in the gym somewhere for pre-draft right now. He's
Yeah.
out of there.
Reed and Rob are probably gone. I would guess
Dillingham. There. Yeah.
Justin
Yeah.
Edwards is gone.
Justin Edwards is
Edwards
gone.
Dillingham.
The one who could maybe come back would be DJ.
DJ's
But
gone.
DJ should
Do
go.
you
He's
want him
gone.
back?
No, I wouldn't want him.
DJ's
back.
DJ's
Yeah,
gone.
DJ's got to go.
If you look at that, then you're sitting here saying, well, why are they ranked right now?
Well, their freshman class
I
is
don't.
really good. Carter Knox is phenomenal.
They're freshmen.
Shout out
Here we
Temple.
go.
They're freshmen.
Here we go.
You're not getting a repeat of Reed and Rob. That's not happening again. They're freshmen. You're building an entire roster out of freshmen,
Yep.
and you don't have the best freshman. You don't have the guy. We talk about this all the time, right? Like, not all 5-stars are the same. Just because you were a 5-star doesn't mean you're Anthony Davis,
Right.
who robbed John Henson of the 2012 National Defensive Player of the Year
We're just
award.
making him relive it every day, huh?
Now,
No,
Rob,
it
it's
keeps
bullshit.
you up at night.
Yeah.
Roy did tell me yesterday I'm the best defensive player he's ever coached to this day.
But
That warmed my heart. I put that up. I want that other than. I'll take
Roy
that.
did have a
Let's be
couple
honest. At
old-fashions.
North Carolina,
I'm just
that wasn't a
kidding,
high bar to clear.
I'm just saying.
Am I
He said,
right or wrong?
no. He said ever. How many years have you coached?
Hey,
A lot of years.
hey.
A lot of years. A lot of years.
I'm just saying.
You got Rob.
I used to
Should have been the
lock- I used to lock
2012
shit up. I used
Defensive
to lock
Player of the Year. So I don't. Not all 5-stars are made the same, and they didn't get the guy. They didn't get the guy.
You're right.
They
You're right
didn't
about
get.
that.
They didn't get Cooper.
I will say the one thing that
What about
really
Auburn?
does hurt. I ranked them.
They're in there.
I am 16th, I believe. They're an interesting team because if they could get Janai Broom back for a COVID year, he will be a first-team All-American.
It seems that when we had Coach Pearl on the show, he was in a good mood. We'll say that.
He's always in a good mood, though.
Hold on,
It's a good time. It's always a
tough.
good time to be Bruce Pearl.
I mean, it was clear they have NIL money, and they're working to keep the guys, and he didn't seem like he was too.
They have big-time guards,
Yeah.
right? Guys coming back. And then the other thing is they had Tahad Pettiford, who's an elite freshman, and he's the type of, again, small guard, shifty type dude who can really go make plays. I think he will be an instant impact guy. But the Broom thing is the one you have to watch.
All right,
I got a good one for you here.
The best month of the year is here, which is why you need to know that we are partnered with BetMGM. We'll be using BetMGM lines for making all of our picks and predictions, and we'll have special offers for the listeners and the viewers of the Field of 68. If you haven't signed up for BetMGM yet, you can use bonus code FIELD, and you will get up to a $1,500 first bet offer on your first wager with BetMGM. Here's the best part. All you need to do is deposit and bet $10 of your hard-earned money to get it. This is what you have to do to make it work. Download the BetMGM app and sign up using that bonus code FIELD. Deposit at least $10 and place your first wager on any game. You'll get up to $1,500 in bonus bets if your bet loses. Just make sure you use that bonus code FIELD when you sign up. Most importantly, we have some fun stuff coming up for the rest of the NCAA tournament. Bet insurance tokens, college hoops odds boost, and the thing that I love the most, a nice little parlay boost, as well as a ridiculous array of prop bets for anything that you could possibly imagine betting on. From odds on getting to the Final Four to national championship futures, I'm calling it right now. BetMGM is the king of the prop bet. So go download the BetMGM app. Use that code FIELD and sign up today. And while I've got you, a quick request. The best way to support the Field of 68 content you get for free is to engage with us. Rate and review the pod in any podcast app. Like and share the YouTube videos that you enjoy. Tell your friends about us. It all helps in a world where the algorithm is king. And now, back to the show.